Welcome back to another Voxel tutorial. In this one, we're gonna display our categories in the homepage below this hero area here. So first, let's go to the backend and go to Places, Categories. And in the first video, we added all of these different categories. What we're gonna do now is create a design so we can display these categories in our homepage. To do that, I'm going to go to Design, Taxonomies, and Preview Card. And here I'm going to create a template, and we're going to name this template icon and text. Let's edit it. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to Settings, Voxel, and I'm going to pick a term to use in the preview. What this means is any dynamic data that I use in this design will be previewed based on this term. I'm now gonna add a container, and inside this container I'm gonna add an icon widget, and also I'm gonna add the heading widget. I'm gonna set this to a span, and let's center the content. I'm gonna create another heading here, and this one will have a gray color. Let's pick this one, and text font size. Let's reduce the gap to 5, and also I'm gonna apply some bottom margin to the icon. So what we want to do is display the category icon here, the category name here, and here the number of places that belong to that category. I'm gonna edit the restaurants here, and I'm gonna pick an icon. And also I'm gonna apply an accent color to this category and save changes. I've added an icon and selected a color for each of these categories, and now we're gonna go back to our design, and I'm gonna select this heading here and enable dynamic tags, and we want to pull the category title to this widget, so we're gonna go to the term tab and pick label. And on this second heading, we're gonna enable dynamic tags, go to term, and select post count. And I'm now gonna click on the post count tag and select the post type that I want. If you want to show the count on all post types, you can select all, but in this case I'm gonna select places. And now you can see the total number of places is output here. Let me also add the text here. Next I'm gonna pull the icon from the category. I'm going to go to the term tab and select icon. And finally, I'm going to apply accent color to the icon. Let's also reduce the bottom margin a bit and save changes. So now our design is ready. We're going to go to the home page and edit it. And we're gonna add a new container here, and let's add the padding to 30 and the width to 1200 pixels. In this container, I'm gonna add the term feed widget, which is the widget used to display taxonomy terms. Under data source, I'm gonna pick filters and then choose the category taxonomy. Next, I'm gonna pick the design that I created. Next, we're gonna go to layout. And here there are two display modes, grid or carousel. If we pick grid, we can adjust the number of columns here and the gap between the items. And if we pick carousel, the categories are displayed in a carousel. Here we can set the width of each item, so something like 20%. Let's reduce it a bit. And let's decrease the gap to 10, maybe 15. And another thing we can do is replace wherever we use the global accent color with the category color. So you can do that by enabling this. You can see now each term has a unique color. Let's work with the styling a bit. And let's change the styling of these previous and next arrows. I'm gonna set the background to white and the icon to gray, and also we're gonna apply a border, a 1 pixel solid border, and select the color. And another thing I'm going to do is select the main hero container, and let's apply a bottom border. Let's work with the styling a bit more. I'm going to select the container, and let's increase the top and bottom padding to 60 pixels, and also increase the width. Save changes. So right now we have our categories displaying and they look fine. However, they are not linking anywhere. To change that, we have to edit the design again. We can do that either by going to Design, Taxonomies, Preview Card, and edit the template. Or we can quickly edit the template using the drop down here. To make each card a link, we can select the main container, go to additional options, and change the HTML tag to an anchor, and then use dynamic tags to get the term permalink. Save changes. And now each category will link to its single term. So if we click restaurants, it will go to the single term template, as you can see in the URL here. We haven't yet designed this, so right now it's empty.